Welcome back to Wikilert.
Today, we're honoring a moment that's left Australian football fans in a mix of gratitude and bittersweet reflection: the retirement of Willie Rioli, the West Coast Premiership hero and Port Adelaide star, announced on August 25, 2025. Picture this, a 30-year-old Tiwi Islands product, whose electric presence on the field captivated crowds, steps away from the AFL after a career filled with triumphs, controversies, and undeniable resilience. From his dazzling 2018 debut to his final game, a thrilling win over Gold Coast, Rioli's journey is a testament to talent, perseverance, and the weight of legacy. His announcement, shared through Port Adelaide's channels, has sparked an outpouring of love and reflection across the footy world. Let's unpack Willie Rioli's story, celebrate his impact, and explore why his farewell feels so profound. To understand the magnitude of this moment, we need to know Willie Rioli. Born on June 4, 1995, in the Tiwi Islands, he comes from one of Australia's most storied football families, a dynasty that includes his father, Willie Rioli Sr., a South Fremantle legend, and cousins like Cyril Rioli, a Hawthorn icon, and Daniel Rioli, now with Gold Coast. Raised in the vibrant community of the Tiwi Islands, Willie's love for footy took him to Xavier College in Melbourne and Clontarf Aboriginal College in Perth, where he honed his skills with South Fremantle's Colts and Reserves. By 2016, he was playing for Glenelg in the SANFL, catching the eye of West Coast Eagles, who drafted him with pick 52. His debut in 2018 was nothing short of spectacular: 24 games, 28 goals, and a Premiership medal as the Eagles triumphed over Collingwood in the AFL Grand Final. Kicking the first goal in that historic match, Rioli earned West Coast's Emerging Talent Award, cementing his place as a small forward with a knack for game-changing moments. But Rioli's career wasn't just about highlights. It was a journey marked by challenges that tested his spirit. In September 2019, his world turned upside down when he faced an indefinite suspension from the AFL for attempting to swap a marijuana-tainted urine sample during a drug test. The incident, which he admitted involved smoking with teammates, led to a backdated 2-year ban, ruling him out of the 2019 finals and all of 2020. Returning in 2021, he faced further setbacks. A hamstring injury kept him from a comeback game, and by 2022, he requested a trade to Port Adelaide, a move West Coast CEO called bitterly disappointing. At Port, Rioli found a new home, debuting in 2023 and delivering 64 goals over 2 seasons, including a career-best 33 in 2024. His flair and creativity made him a fan favorite, with ex-posts praising his ability to command the best defenders. Yet, off-field struggles persisted, including a racism storm in April 2025 after a heated social media post about Hawthorn, rooted in his family's pain from their past treatment of his cousin Cyril and father Willie Sr. The retirement announcement came days after Port Adelaide's emotional win over Gold Coast. On August 22, 2025, at Adelaide Oval, a fitting finale for Rioli's 109-game career, 51 with West Coast, 57 with Port, and 151 goals total. In a statement through Port Adelaide, Rioli shared that he'd made the decision weeks earlier, feeling he'd given everything to the game. He expressed pride in finishing on a high, gratitude for lifelong friendships at both clubs, and a desire to see young Port forwards like Joe Barry and Tom Cochrane shine. The announcement, reported by the West Australian and PortAdelaideFC.com.au, hit fans hard. On X, at Ralphie Haroldson broke the news, sparking tributes like one calling Rioli a wizard with dirty soccer goals. Reddit threads buzzed with fans reflecting on his 2018 Premiership and his resilience, though some noted his controversies, like the 2025 social media incidents involving threats to Western Bulldogs Bailey Dale and a Geelong player, which led to a 1-game ban and time away from the club. Rioli's decision wasn't without context. In a July 2025 interview on Port's Peeled podcast, he admitted considering retirement earlier that year amid racist abuse online and guilt over the declining number of Indigenous players drafted, feeling his past indiscretions, like the 2019 ban, might have hurt perceptions. He spoke of wanting to be a role model, to show the next generation that setbacks don't define you. This vulnerability resonated deeply. Fans on X shared how his openness about mental health and racism gave them strength, with one post calling him a light for Indigenous kids. His 100th game in May 2025, during Sir Doug Nicholls' round, was a proud milestone, celebrated with a goal for the Indigenous All-Stars. Yet, the weight of controversies and personal loss. His father's death in 2022 likely played a role in his choice to step away, as did his desire to pave the way for younger talent. This story connects to others we've covered, like Aubrey Plaza's raw grief or Victor Gyökeres's redemption arc, where personal struggles shape public journeys. Rioli's career, with its highs of Premiership glory and lows of suspension and racism, mirrors the resilience needed to navigate life's challenges. His retirement alongside Port legends like Travis Boak and coach Ken Hinckley marked the end of an era, with the club also delisting players like Jeremy Finlayson, as noted by TheroAR.com.au. The broader conversation around his exit includes calls for more Indigenous representation in the AFL, a cause Rioli championed. His legacy, 151 goals, a premiership, and a commitment to his Tiwi roots, will endure, as will the debates about his off-field moments, which some on Reddit felt overshadowed his talent. As we reflect on Willie Rioli's retirement, we see a man who gave everything to footy, from dazzling goals to brave battles with adversity. His story is one of joy, pain, and unyielding spirit. A reminder that athletes carry not just their own dreams but the weight of their communities. What does Rioli's legacy mean to you? Are you inspired by his resilience or moved by his challenges? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear how his journey resonates. Thank you for joining me in celebrating this remarkable chapter in AFL history. If this video touched you, please give it a like and subscribe for more stories that capture the soul of sport. Until next time, let's keep honoring those who leave it all on the field.